Hey guys, welcome to this month's edition of Your Questions Answered. So
Special edition.
Yeah, we kind of put a pause on doing these episodes weekly, but we have a bunch of questions that came in, so we're going to do some episodes to catch up with some great questions.
Yeah.
This is fun. Can't wait to dive into these things.
It is. We haven't had questions for a while.
Yeah.
So we're just going to do this now when we get questions, so just so you know.
Ask more questions.
Ask questions.
That's good. Yeah. All right, so we have a couple questions that are related on the theme of offense.
Yeah.
So we can dive right into that if you're ready for it.
So this would be from Sunday's message.
From Sunday's message.
One of the things that holds us back from promotion.
Yeah.
It's when we're easily offended.
Hey, we're talking about qualities that help us that God sees to help us be promotable. I was thinking about this too in the podcast or for the sermon as I was listening to it again, that humanly speaking, we have like qualities, like resume qualities we talk about for ways to get promoted. I think we use the phrase climbing the corporate ladder.
Yeah.
But there's definitely, as you mentioned on Sunday, there's qualities that invite God's promotion. And I think you made the point really well that it's God who does the promoting.
Yeah.
Even if we think humanly speaking doesn't, we think that we can conspire and do the promotion, but God does it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But one of the qualities was being unoffendable. And then somebody dove in with this great question, speaking about offense. The first one is offense the same as hurt?
I think offense can result from hurt.
Okay.
It's impossible not to get hurt in life unless you're a hermit. Even then, you have memories that haunt you, and they can keep hurting you.
Yeah.
Being hurt doesn't have to be cause for offense.
Okay.
There's the proverb says, "Faithful are the wounds of a friend." Sometimes our friends speak the truth in love. We call it tough love. Sometimes friends will say things that cut us pretty deep, but those are good wounds, and they don't lead to offense unless we're very hypersensitive and easily offended. But being offended means to respond to hurt with a sinful response.
Okay.
So we can be hurt by things. The words usually are, number one answer for what hurts us, but it doesn't mean we have to respond. Like how it says in James, be angry and sin not. You can be angry about something. You can't control that. Your emotional, the feelings you have when something happens, something's said, nothing you could do about that. Offense, the word literally means to stumble. So somebody could put something in front of me, a path, that could make me stumble. I can choose to step over it. I could go around it. I can, not trip over it. Tripping over something means now I've stumbled in and now I'm sinning in response to your sin. That's fighting fire with fire. That's responding with evil for evil. Rather than, as we're admonished, do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. So being offended means I am now contemplating